Hi everyone, I'm Nisha and welcome to Tales and Text. Just a few minutes ago, I finished filming my review for Jodie Picoult's Choice. I'll link that down below. And in that video, I had mentioned that I was going to be performing a spell for the collective in order to usher in the positive change of female empowerment and female agency over our bodies. And in order to do that, I have set up the space to create a sacred space for the spell. And first off, what I've done is I have lit a candle. I have chosen the road opener candle, which I purchased from the Lilith store. And the idea of this candle is that it's built with correspondences that clear our path of obstacles and allow us to forge ahead with pride and courage and achieve success, set ourselves up for success. Secondly, I have chosen 4 crystals to embody the energies that I want around in this spell casting space. Now, first of all, what I've done is I've chosen rose quartz to embody the feminine spirit and the goddess energy. I have chosen lapis lazuli for luck, especially because in Hindu scripture, lapis lazuli is considered a very powerful and potent crystal. I have also chosen the clear quartz for clarity of vision and the ability to look into the future to see with clarity how best we can address any challenges that we face. And finally, I've chosen carnelian in order to give us that mental and physical and emotional strength to carry us forward, to guide us forward as we fight against the oppression of patriarchal and kyriarchal control over the female and feminine identifying body. Finally, I have also brought with me a plate of which represents the tree of life, or if you could consider it as a nurturing tree which represents our hope for the nurturance of a new lifestyle, a new era where females and female identifying individuals are allowed independence and empowerment to treat our body the way we want. And this seed grows into this mighty tree that can withstand the test of time and which is not brought down by any axe, human or anyone else. Now, in saying that, I would like to start the spell. I have written a spell. I am going to be embodying the spell with the Living Altar spell cards. These are spell cards that I use very regularly for my own practice. These are cards that are always on my altar. And when I practice my magic, my energetic work, I prefer to work with cards because they embody the energy of what I'm looking for, and then I use the power of words and bibliomancy to bring my spell to life. So I'm going to be narrating the spell while also holding up the card that embodies the energy that I want. You can read the spell along with me using the closed captions that you get. I will upload the spell in the description box so that you can read along with me there as well. And you can of course use a screen reader or any other accessibility device to get access to the spell as well. Clearing the air of negative energy. This is a spell for female and feminine identifying body agency. I surrender to my femininity, to the innate divine mother within me. Come forth, goddess, and let your awesome light blind those who deny us. May death come to the patriarchy and the kyriarchy. May the hands holding us back and pushing us down rot and crumble. I call upon a world where there's an emergence of agency. I construct with my mind's eye and my heart's desire a world where we are not oppressed, where our wants are not denied, and where our wombs are never subjugated. I call upon all the elements to be our greatest allies and our most effective resources. I call the spirit of the South to send me fire that scorches, burns, and destroys bodily oppression and mental harm. I call the spirit of the West to pour an ocean of water to wash away the past and heal our inner and outer wounds. I call upon the spirit of the East to gently float new beginnings our way through the air and to unfurl ideas for a brand new world. I call upon the spirit of the North to sow the seeds of an equal future into the earth and to nurture our independence and agency for time immemorial. I finally call upon the wings of change to take flight, to carry our outrage, our compassion, and our courage into the world. I ask the universe to shape itself into the vessel that holds our desires. I ask that our feminine power makes us the agents of our own choice. May all female identifying individuals always exercise their right to choose. May we never be tamed. May our wills always be the final word. So this was the spell, a spell for female and female identifying body agencies. I thank you so much for being part of my ritual. If you would like to use the same spell and do your own ritual, please feel free to go ahead. I send you my best regards and my strongest wishes and blessings. All right. Thank you so much for joining me.